Grubbin Community Day is coming up fast, and you may be wondering, how good are Charjabug and Vikavolt with their new exclusive move, Volt Switch? Well, join us as we get charged up and analyze just that, so let's get into it. Welcome back, everyone. In our first for Community Days, a middle evolution is getting the exclusive move in addition to the final evolution. So Vikavolt won't be the only one getting Volt Switch, but also Charjabug. I don't know if this will be the norm for future Community Days, or if they'll just be doing a one and done for this one, but regardless, it's nice to see. We'll start off with Charjabug with Volt Switch. Obviously, with a much lower attack stat of 145, there's no potential for it as a raid attacker, but Charjabug does have the advantage of being bulkier than its evolution in the Great League, making it the better choice for PvP. Spark was recently reworked to do a bit more damage but generate less energy, but Volt Switch will prove to be a better move stat-wise, having more energy per turn than Spark. For the best moveset, Discharge and the newly buffed X-Scissor would be the way to go, but I could see a case being made for Crunch over Discharge in a few metas. Overall though, this does improve Charjabug's Great League performance a bit, but honestly, I don't think it'll see any high level of play. While Volt Switch has excellent stats, it's a rather clunky move with its slower 4-turn duration. This makes Charjabug a bit less flexible compared to something with a 1 or 2-turn move like Golisopod or Medicham, but it will still have some use in the Great League. Next we move to the final evolution, Vikavolt. Now in PvP, Vikavolt is much more attack weighted, which mostly serves as a detriment. It and Charjabug essentially share the same best moves, however Vikavolt's lower bulk and higher attack makes it a bit worse overall. Vikavolt's extra attack does help it in a few matchups, like against Sableye and Drapion, but overall, Charjabug is the one to use in the Great League. And in the Ultra League, it looks a lot worse. If you want an electric bug type for the Ultra League, I would opt for Galvantula. But moving on to the raiding side of things, and Vikavolt is a bit more interesting. It's one of the best bug attackers in the game, though admittedly bug is a very rarely used type for raids. But it does make for a great counter to Hoopa Unbound if it ever returns to elite raids. On the electric side though, Vikavolt makes for a solid budget attacker. It's nothing outstanding, with something like Magnezone outclassing it, along with several top tier choices, but if you don't have any of the choices on screen, it's a nice option to fill out your electric team. Now the thing is though, Volt Switch isn't the move you want for it as an electric attacker. Instead, you'd want its non-legacy fast move for raids, being Spark. Spark is overall a quicker move in raids that lets Vikavolt output more damage and also dodge a lot easier than the sluggish Volt Switch. Volt Switch isn't that far off from Spark on Vikavolt, but it's still slightly worse. So as a whole, this is kind of an underwhelming Community Day move in my opinion. It does improve these two a little bit in PvP, but I think something like Wild Charge would have done much bigger things for them in both PvP and in raids, or even a dual move Community Day with Volt Switch and Wild Charge would have been nice. But alas, let me know what you think about this Community Day in the comments below. I do really love the designs of both Charjabug and Vikavolt, and their shinies are great too, so if nothing else, I'm excited to shiny hunt them. But if you like this video and want to stay up to date with our Community Day analyses and other guides, be sure to subscribe. There's some exciting rumored Community Days coming up that you don't want to miss our analyses on. Until next time though, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.